Hey everybody, it's Copper with Mick, a frank and honest discussion about whatever the hell I want to talk about in the morning. The yellow smug always makes it taste better. Yeah. I still want to talk about Ruby Gillman. I know I shouldn't, but I still want to talk about it. I still want to talk about it. I still want to talk about it, baby. That movie was so freaking bad. I know there's a lot of people who like it, think it's cute, like the main character, like Chelsea Vanderzee, but that movie is so freaking bad. It is one of the worst animated movies to come out in the past few years. Like, not as bad as Wish, because at least Ruby Gillman had, like, dynamic animation, but, oh boy. Like, I made a short about it, comedicizing it, but it's basically trying to be like a hologram of Luca and frickin' Turning Red, but fails miserably. Like, for one, think about Luca, think about Turning Red. Luca, based in the Italian Riviera. They make up a town for it, but it's in Italy and in the Riviera era. It's a centralized location, a fictional town, but in a real place. Turning Red, Toronto, the 2000s. It's like Toronto, right? Yeah, Toronto, 2000s. It's set in a reality that the creator is known for, and Luca is set in a reality of a place that they researched. Ruby Gillman, it's a dock town. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And, it's like, we got like the crazy sea captain stereotype who mortgages his entire house just to get a boat just for the Kraken. And it's like, dude, you live in a dock town. You can't fish. Ugh. Man. Yeah, actually, why doesn't he just fish? There's good money in fishing. What a mook. Ugh. There's no personality to the town. There's no personality to the side characters, like Ruby's best friend Kayla, the goth girl who's and the gamer boy who's bleh. The gamer guy looks like a frickin' goon from Popeye. That's an actual fantasy race. Ugh. And four townies, they are not. They barely interact with the main character. Their lines are boring. They feel snappy. They have snappy lines like at one point like he's like, "Wait, rewind a second." Just I may not be saying it as bad as it sounded, but it just like, the secret identity reveal. Oh yeah, also there's a secret identity reveal because of course there is. And I've said it before, DreamWorks was clearly trying to get an animated series based on this, and it's one, like, I'm transported back to probably the greatest film that was a TV pilot ever, Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. That film was actually a self-contained story with a good cast of characters who bounce off each other. Ruby Gillman, though, it's like we have a somewhat interesting main character, her boring-ass family, her generic-ass mom, the frickin' friends, and, They're clearly trying to make an animated series about it, based on it, but after its absolute failure in the box office, I don't think we're going to see anything based on it anytime soon. I'm pretty sure I made jokes about it sounding like a young adult novel at first, which you just know this was supposed to be. Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Doesn't that sound like a YA novel? They probably should have just made it a YA novel. That would have made more sense. And probably could have been way more violent. Way more violent. Read some YA novels. They get scary. Like the book that Troll Hunters is based on. That shit got grizz as all hell. Oh, man. Frickin' like Arg had like a rock stuck in her head and then bashed frickin' what's his face's skull in. It was great. Oh yeah, Arg was supposed to be a lady, but they made her a man in the show. Eh. Tales of Arcadia could have been a lot better, is what I'm saying. Thanks a lot, Mark Guggenheim. How did we get to Tales of Arcadia? Ruby Gillman sucks. Yeah, Ruby Gillman. Horrible movie and unintentionally racist. Because, they just say that, like, oh yeah, this entire race of mermaids is evil because we, the Krakens, the rulers of the world, say they are. What message is that for children? Horrible message. Horrible message. Have a good morning, folks. Went a minute longer on this one, but I just had to put that last bit in there. Yeah.